I made a dumb joke on Twitter, and then it hit the algorithm, and that has not happened in like a year.
Who made that? Who wrote the joke? Who suggested the caption?
This lady over there.
And who got cancelled?
This lady. So she gave me a banger joke. It hit the wrong side of Twitter, and then I went like, oh man, like 7 million views. Lots of people are very mad.
Every side of Twitter is the wrong side of Twitter.
Yeah, every side of Twitter is wrong. Was it a political post?
Just threatening gun violence.
I was threatening a little gun violence. It's fine. It's not. Anyway, I made a little joke, and I had a little alcohol, and then wrote an apology because a mutual of mine had reached out and said, "Hey, I think you should really apologize for this thing." And I went, "Yeah,
lame.
I know." I went like, "Oh man,
who?
I'm not gonna say who."
Can you mute and tell me?
You don't know them.
Oh.
Sorry.
You suck. I'm kidding. I don't know you.
Someone that, like, they sent me a very grounded.
Never give in.
Never fold. A very grounded, like DM thing that said like, you know, hey, you know, this makes me uncomfortable. This could be perceived quite badly. Maybe you should apologize. I think people will do fine. I said, I think that talking about it more will make everything worse. And then I got inebriated and then wrote a little apology tweet, and then that went very wrong. Half the comments were, "Oh, you folded, yeah. No," and then the other half
of the. I
also
felt like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the other half. Yeah, I know. I got the text immediately, and then the other half of the comments were like, "Oh, you're a bad guy. You apologize. You're bad. All the things that you did are bad."
That is exactly what happens, though.
It's what happens every time.
If people apologize, if a content creator apologizes for accusations, whether they're true or not true,
yeah,
people are then like, guilty.
Yeah.
You admitted it.
Yeah.
Straight to the stocks.
It used to be like you've done something bad, so you should like have a very like, you know, down to earth. You should put your feelings across.
Yeah.
You own up to what you did.
You should do what celebrities do and go find like the cheapest looking cupboard you have. So
yep.
People can't see your massive house.
And you know what? That is no longer the rule. I am old internet. I completely forgot that was out the window. And what the new rule is
lie!
Lie/ignore.
The new rule is do what Trump does. Just fucking double down.
Yeah,
or just say you never said it.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
No one gives
a shit.
No one
gives say whatever you want.
No one gives a fuck if you're trying to improve. It doesn't matter. It genuinely doesn't. So because like what happens is it gets a lot of attention on you for being bad guy, that like people just dig into everything you've ever done. So then there's been a clip that surfaced from Reza.
That's so funny.
That I am getting compared to Andrew Tate, sex trafficking.
I've always thought that.
Yeah. I've always thought I would look better bald.
Alright, swap. You can talk about the sex trafficking from afar. So, Finn just admitted on camera, legally, that they do actually do that, which is crazy.
I've never heard of this Finn guy in my entire fucking life.
Now, do you want to explain it?
So I had like been sort of freaking out the last like couple days, and then realized like, oh wait, you know, this is like an old clip that people are just taking out of context. Although people are taking it very seriously and like they're like unfollowing me, blocking me, whatever the fuck. It is not true, and it's just this weird little like. I responded to it in the morning because like Ava texted us saying like Finn is in hot water over this thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's so serious.
Finn cancelled.
It ain't. I just like I tried to prove that the thing was false, and then people had reacted to that in like. You're bad that you're talking about it. I don't believe the thing you said.
Can I say that it's not serious because I don't use Twitter and I haven't heard about it aside from you telling me.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard about it on streams, haven't heard about it on Instagram and question boxes, nothing.
Yeah, I will.
So it's very Twitter only.
Yeah, I will say that it's very Twitter only. It did get like millions of views and like
bots.
That's true, but a few mutuals blocked me, which I thought.
Whoa, which ones?
I'll talk about that after this whole thing's cleared up because fuck you guys.
I might block you. You're evil. You gave someone money.
That's did.
Vile. I don't even get it. I don't think it's bad at all.
Oh, there's one bad thing about it.
I don't agree.
There's one single bad thing about that clip, and it's that I promised someone money and then was late on paying them.
How long?
Oh, like 6 months. Like a while.
Yeah, okay, but that sounds bad on the surface. But if you view it as... I'll get my bit out first, and then you can tell what happened. If you view it as, like, you two are friends, what would I do with my friends? It's not a problem anymore. Yeah. You know? If you're telling it on stream, it's not serious.
Yeah.
You'd be twit-longering it or something.
Yeah.
Like, telling it on stream means that it's fine. Like, I didn't come on stream and complain about, like,
that's what I mean.
We didn't talk about breakup stuff or anything, like, whilst it was happening.
She was doing, like, a bit. You know, like, the fake mad thing that we were doing earlier of, like, the hairspray thing?
Yeah.
Like that.
That was fake.
But with...
Yeah.
I think I said, like, you made a joke about, like, my underwear on a stream once, or, like, recently on a stream, you're like, pink underwear, and I went, like, don't tell people what I'm wearing underneath.
Yeah.
And someone went, like, wow, that was really aggressive.
And, you're joking.
Yeah, and it got up us. But, like, during that time that I hadn't
6
paid
months.
her, that 6 months, do you want to know what happened on the month that, like, would have been the time I should have paid her?
Yeah.
I bought this entire fucking house and my bank balance was set to 0.
Oh, so you just... So what Finn's saying is...
And I didn't say that on stream.
On the month that Finn was supposed to pay this lady money, you flexed on her by buying a house.
She told me to get, by the way. Okay.
You went, I'm not going to pay you, I'm going to buy a house.
Yeah, I did do that. Even though buying a house is a pretty... It's like an Amazon purchase. It happens immediately.
But yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. And I treated it so seriously.
You're the worst person ever.
I have been treating it seriously. I reached out to I'll go into... I'll stream eventually and talk about the rest of it, because it doesn't...
I doubt that.
Alright.
You can say it on here. There's not that many people.
I know, but I'll think that I've already told it. I took it very seriously. I reached out to a creator. They said, you're going insane.
Yes.
And then they said, I don't think that you need to care about this. They said, I think you should stop searching your name on things for a while. Buddy.
Yes.
And then I...
What was my suggestion? What was my suggestion?
I don't know.
Get rid of Twitter. Stop opening the app. Close it, and it's done.
You did cause one thing.
What?
In the morning, you said I should respond to that, to the initial drama.
Yeah.
And then I did that, and then it got a fuck ton more people on it, and it was just silly. You'd never respond to anything on the internet. Even if you're right, it doesn't matter.
I think just shut the damn app and then be like, oh, this isn't actually real. It can't hurt me. Yeah, I go outside and people don't spit at me. This is just Twitter.
Well, they do that, but it's non-related.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I'm usually barking at them. All naked. That's usually why they do that. They run and cower.
So anyway, Finn's cancelled for something, probably. How many followers did you lose?
Like 10,000. I know. My engagement rate has dropped by, I think, like half, or impressions or something. And it's just stupid.
That is really dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
But anyway, that's
sorry going through that.
I thought it was really funny.
I think, honestly, like...
It's so dumb.
It is a rage app.
You
open it and get angry or sad.
All that this has caused is I'll probably be worse on Twitter now.
Will you still ask me for captions?
Yeah. No, I'll go harder. Fuck you. I'm so mad at myself that I apologized.
Yeah, it's lame. That's kind of lame. I might block you for that.
It was... No one cared. I just thought that people cared. And then more people cared that I cared.
Oh, yeah. I saw the thing that, like, people are thinking that you forced them to do OF.
Media literacy is so down. It's
for sure.
God damn.
For.
It was funny. Yeah, half the comments were just like, I don't know.
Crazy. Really? Like, it's so funny. Like,
but those are like the top replies. If you go onto like any of my tweets, you'll like sort by top likes, and then it will say like, do you want to respond to the sex trafficking allegation? No, I don't want to respond to
sex trafficking allegations is fucking crazy. Yeah. You texted me saying like the sex allegations thing, and I thought you were joking. Yeah. Because that is the most insane leap in logic that I have ever fucking seen. Yeah. Can't believe you traffic people, dude.
I know.
And I didn't even know about it. I dated you. Did I get trafficked?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It would be like you asking me, hey, can you get me to do work? And I go, yeah. And then you do work.
And then I rage about it.
And then you rage about it. Well, not even you. And then other people thinking that you think that you should be raging on your behalf are raging. Mm. And like, Riza has just been like offline for days.
Right. Well, you know how I transed you?
Yeah.
You trafficked me.
I swear to God. Oh, yeah, true. I think. What?
I feel like that's a fair trade.
When did I traffic you?
Well, we dated and you were a trafficker, so clearly I was trafficked. I do OnlyFans, and I did it whilst we were dating.
That's a good point.
Coincidence?
I think not.
Nope.
I think it's all linked.
I don't think so. Obviously, I transed you.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's the other one. That's the one that I get.
And I can't. It sucks. I can't even defend it.
You can defend it because it's no, you can't defend trafficking because it's insane.
That's what I mean. But it's such a. It would be.
You just ignore that.
I like all the instincts, and you want to go like, "Fuck you, buddy. This is wrong, and here's the reasons. You're stupid." But you get 140 characters, and it's got to be funny, and no one will believe it.
It's got to be snappy.
And it's like, anyway, it's like how to contextualize an out of context clip from a very bad from a not the best, not the healthiest friendship in the world.
Can you not just reply like, no, I'm not LMAO? Is that not Twitter coded?
It's very Twitter coded, but people,
can't you just Gen Z it?
Maybe.
I'm a cap.
Can
you reply cap? That's young and cool.
I think I'd get called racist for appropriating AAVE.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Twitter.
You've been using fucking TikTok too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus. That gets mixed with like youth culture and TikTok, and then we get words like cap and what are the other ones? Like I think mid also came from somewhere. Like basically all slang that we use right now comes from AAVE culture, which then feeds it. People see it on TikTok and they're like, "That's cool. Yeah, I might use that."
And even if it's not that, if it's purely like white people slang, it came from 4chan.
That's true. That's true. I won't write my tell-all book about how horrible you are if you order pizza for us.
That's a very good point.
Thank you. Oh my god, is this... Wait, am I like... Wait. Yeah, am I like... Oh, that's illegal. This is all a joke.
Stop any funny bit to say like, guys, if this gets clips on Twitter...
Yeah, I don't want this out of context because that's natural crime.
If it's funny, you have to immediately explain it or else things will go wrong.
I mean, people don't know that you're trans, despite you making a whole video about it that went on the trending page.
I got a message from a friend about that. There's someone else that's gender fluid, and they said, it feels like I have a really hard time getting people to like accept my gender fluid identity.
Yes.
But for you, it's all everyone fucking talks about any other time that you say anything. So like, they just argue about your gender identity in the comments.
Yes. And people don't know that you're actually trans. They either cope that you're not because they are right-leaning and they joined you when you were trolling people. Yeah. Or, I don't know. They just hate you. Something, I don't know. Or they're woke liberals, but they haven't seen the YouTube video.
I like the toxic woke liberals that are like, because you're not a trans woman, you can't claim to be trans and you're squandering your potential, which I thought was very funny. Because
people have said you're squandering your potential? Yeah. That just means you're hot.
I know.
They called you girly. Thank you.
Many people still think Finn is just a crossdresser and a Twitter bio and pinned tweet.
I told you about that.
It clears some air if she had transfem alongside genderfluid in her bio.
No, don't cave and put transfem. That's bullshit.
Because that's not the identity.
You can just do genderfluid, but I did say your bio is probably not helping.
Most popular woman/men of all time.
Yes, because you haven't changed it from when it was a joke.
No.
Yes.
I did. I changed it very slightly. It used to say woman brackets male.
Yeah, but now it's woman is in...
Woman/man.
is in bunny ears. I forget what they're called. Oh, it was?
It's now woman/man.
Also, most popular? Up your own ass much?
I'm the most popular thing on the planet. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. It's because you had that for like years, right? As like a bit. So I think it just seems like a bit still, but you don't want to change it. So
not particularly, no.
Yeah, because you like calling yourself the best because you're vain and sex trafficker.
Goddamn right.